I started this new show called DTF St. Louis, and let me tell you, it's absolutely amazing. It's on HBO Max. I literally just saw the poster and I was like, okay, great casting. I'm in, I guess, especially because anything Jason Bateman is in is actually good, and I'm a huge Ozark fan. But the show is so much more than that, because if you read the summary, it sounds kind of overdone, like you've seen this kind of story so many times before. You have messy relationships, love triangle, so there's nothing new, but it's actually completely different with this show. The dynamic between the characters is weird and confusing, but also really heartwarming at the same time, and they all feel like real people, not like characters. That is a thing that I really appreciate in a story, in a film or in a TV show. And it's also kind of a whodunit story. Someone dies in the first episode without spoiling it, and you're trying to figure out who did it and why. I'm currently on episode 5 and I still can't figure it out. And I love that because usually you kind of, know early on. And each episode gives you a bit more pieces into the puzzle of how everything happened, but you still can't fully put it together. And when you do get a bit more information, it's actually really satisfying. But here it keeps showing you different sides, so you can't really villainize anyone. Like, you see their mental health issues, family struggles, even things like neurodivergency and the healthcare system, the American healthcare system, and it's done in a and it's done in a very natural way that completely makes sense. And there's also a really close friendship between two male characters, the main characters, and I generally haven't seen that kind of male friendship presented this way before. It's a really interesting dynamic, which I really loved. And the acting, of course, is amazing because we have three amazing actors. You get a glimpse into how they think, how their characters think, but not enough to actually figure out what happened. And it's also really funny at times, but also quite sad. So it kind of has, everything you need to make it enjoyable. So yeah, if you're looking for something new to watch, this is a mini series, and I think the last episode drops next week. So it's actually the perfect time to start it.